This afternoon, janitors with the Service Employees International Union were in downtown Toronto calling on property managers to take up responsible contracting. Diego Mendez is with the Justice for Janitors campaign.
So right now what we have is a situation where industry stakeholders are coming together to write up a code for responsible contracting. And the idea is that all property managers need to make sure that whatever's going on in their buildings that they're accountable for. So we don't have companies like Impact Cleaning Services not paying workers or paying workers less than minimum wage, or people working without any kind of WSIB coverage. Workers are just coming together to make sure that this occurs. And it's a good idea for everybody. It's obviously a good idea for workers because their rights will be respected, the law won't be broken, they'll have basic rights respected. It's a good idea for tenants because then they know that there's dependable contractors cleaning their buildings and not have situations where there's cleaners who are forced to clean the toilets and their desks with the same gloves. And it's a good idea for property managers because they don't have to worry about the liability of having these kinds of practices occurring in buildings they're in charge of. And finally, legitimate companies who want to treat their workers right, who are obeying the law, they're put at a disadvantage when nobody does anything about these rogue companies. So this is what the code is about, this is what the movement is about, and it's simply good for everybody.
On hand to support the campaign were the NDP's Olivia Chow and Liberal MP for Davenport, Mario Silva.
And we have to make sure that we fight for them, and that's why we're here. So thank you very much for all of you to be here on this cold day, but it's an important issue. We have to continue to fight for this and make sure that there's justice for cleaners. Thank you.
Olivia Chow.
Minimum wage, pension, sick leave. When you get injured on the job, you should get benefits. Those are fundamental human rights and they are labor rights. Any companies, through a loophole, through backdoor, through contracting out, if they violate these fundamental rights, then the government needs to come together and change the law. What you see today here is 3 levels of government, city, provincial, federal, saying that we have to make sure that labor rights are being respected. So what we will do is that we hope the property owners and the companies understand that they have to do the right thing and protect all workers. Like Mario, my mother was a hotel cleaner. She worked not on behalf of SEIU, but on a different union. She cleaned hotel rooms, she did the laundry, and it is very hard work. And any kind of cleaning service, I tell you, the pay is low. They're mostly immigrant women and men, and they are most vulnerable to exploitation. Any companies that use this opportunity because they are immigrant women and men and exploit them is really not worthy of our support. It's shameful. So let's get together and pressure them to change and that they would be responsible.
Sherry DeNovo, who has been leading the fight for workers' rights here in the province of Ontario in the legislature. Sherry.
Thank you everyone. We were fighting for the $10 minimum wage, and I know it's a minimum wage that most janitors don't see. And that's why you're here. We need property owners and managers to step up and to pay a fair wage.
Workers from different fields were also at the demonstration, including elementary school teachers.
My name is Sam Hammond. I'm the first Vice President of the Elementary Teachers Federation of Ontario. I'm with the Elementary Teachers Federation of Ontario, obviously not janitors, but their issues are certainly the issues of our 73,000 members across the province in terms of justice, respect, and fair and respectful working conditions, which they're fighting for. And their campaign slogan is interesting, Justice for Janitors. It's really about justice for human beings and justice for people, and stopping the injustices that are going on in terms of the subcontracting work, the wage, less than minimum wage in some cases that these workers are making. Some of these people who are cleaning our buildings, big corporate towers here in Toronto, in the evening when we're home resting, are making minimum wage and having to work 2 or 3 other jobs just to maintain a poverty line lifestyle, and that's completely unacceptable. And they're fighting for also employment standard issues that the rest of us take for granted, and we need to, as a teachers union and as a society, stand behind them and help them fight for that.
Janitors at the demonstration say that workers in the cleaning industry are getting together to make sure conditions for all janitors in Toronto get better.
My name is Julio. I work as a cleaner in Toronto, a different company, and I'm here to support the workers from Impact Cleaning Services. They are struggling to form the union. The company has classified most of them as a subcontractor, and they are trying to form the union. And we are here to show the company they are not alone. They have the support from all the cleaning companies to support them. First of all, I believe the crisis now is because we are not getting a fair share in our workplace. There are a lot of pressure to lose the salary. That's why we are in depression. So, but we still fight for better wages. The cleaning industry, they are organizing in such a way that the building owners, they always pick the lowest price, the lowest bidding. So it's been happening for many years. It's a race to the bottom. We earn now close to minimum wage. Most of the companies don't have benefits, and they also push to give you more work every day. So you can find in downtown a building that used to have 100 cleaners. You go there today, there are only 60 people working there. So it's a pressure every day. We don't get enough to pay. We have a lot of responsibilities. We clean big corporate offices. They are very rich, and they treat work like that. So we are here to show the building owners they have to support a contracting policy. They have to be good citizens from Toronto and offer a good job for the workers. It's not only go get a bid for a lowest company, but this company is breaking the law. It's not paying WSAB, CP, vacation. That's why we are here.
Okay, my name is Ignacio. I am working for Harlet, and we are supporting here all the workers who work for cleaning services. Because now the cleaning service industry is too much pressure against the workers. Thus we are together. We come strong, you know.